The new trailer for And Just Like That Season 3 Episode 11 has dropped, and it is packed with moments that will keep every fan on the edge of their seat. The anticipation is sky high, and this sneak peek teases a mix of drama, surprises, and emotional twists that no one saw coming. If you thought the earlier episodes were intense, wait until you see what's coming next. The trailer gives us just enough to spark big questions and wild guesses about how the story will unfold. Let's dive into the key highlights and explore what this means for our favorite characters. Right from the start, the trailer shows a change in tone. We see Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte navigating new challenges in their lives. Carrie appears to be dealing with complicated emotions, and her interactions hint at possible relationship troubles. There are close-up shots of her looking lost in thought, walking the city streets alone and sharing tense moments with familiar faces. Miranda looks strong but strained, suggesting she may be under pressure at work or in her personal life. Charlotte's scenes show a mix of hope and worry as she seems ready to face something big but unsure of the outcome. These glimpses set the stage for personal growth and conflict. The trailer also introduces new characters and settings, broadening the world of And Just Like That. We see quick shots of parties, crowded city spots, and private conversations that hint at secrets and betrayals. The lighting and music create a mood that feels both nostalgic and fresh, blending the classic sex and the city style with a modern edge. Some scenes suggest reunions and goodbyes, while others build tension with sudden close calls and emotional outbursts. The mix of old and new makes it clear that the show is pushing boundaries and exploring deeper themes than before. One of the most striking moments in the trailer is a scene where Carrie stands on a rooftop, looking out over the city at night. The camera holds on her face, showing a mixture of hope and fear. This moment feels like a turning point, symbolizing the struggles she faces and the decisions ahead. Elsewhere, Miranda and Charlotte share a quiet but powerful conversation, hinting at their strong friendship and the support they will need. The trailer ends on a dramatic note, with a sudden argument that leaves viewers wondering who is involved and what it means for the story. These powerful scenes promise that episode 11 will be full of surprises and emotional highs. Overall, the trailer for And Just Like That Season 3 Episode 11 sets up a thrilling chapter for the series. It balances the charm and wit fans love with new challenges and unexpected twists. The characters seem more complex and the stakes feel higher. This sneak peek makes it clear that the revival of Sex and the City is not just about nostalgia. It's about telling fresh, relevant stories that connect with today's audience. As we wait for the full episode, the trailer gives us plenty to talk about and look forward to. Stay tuned for more spoilers, reactions, and deep dives into every moment. The latest trailer for And Just Like That Season 3 Episode 11 reveals a whirlwind of emotions and unexpected turns that promise to shake up the lives of our favorite characters in ways we haven't seen before. This episode looks like it will push boundaries, showing deeper struggles beneath the glamorous surface of New York City life. The trailer quickly grabs attention by dropping hints of tension and conflict that will test friendships and relationships. From intense confrontations to quiet moments of doubt, we get a clear sense that this episode won't hold back. One of the most eye-catching elements in the trailer is the shift in how the characters interact. Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte each face moments that feel raw and vulnerable. For example, Carrie's usually confident demeanor seems to crack as she faces a difficult conversation with a familiar character. The way she pauses, struggles to find words, and then looks away tells us she's wrestling with something personal and heavy. Miranda, on the other hand, is seen in a fast-paced work environment, juggling stress and responsibilities. The trailer shows her snapping under pressure, which is a new side of her that fans haven't often seen. Charlotte's storyline hints at emotional upheaval as well, with a brief but powerful scene where she's shown alone, lost in thought, hinting that her usual optimism is being challenged. The trailer doesn't just focus on the core trio. New faces enter the scene, creating fresh sparks and adding layers of mystery. We glimpse several new characters who appear in stylish, dramatic settings like exclusive parties and late-night meetings. These characters seem to bring new energy and conflict. One brief scene shows a secretive exchange between two people, their faces shadowed but full of meaning. It's clear the episode will explore themes of trust and betrayal, which adds a thrilling edge to the storyline. The contrast between the old friendships and new tensions keeps viewers guessing about alliances and betrayals. Visually, the trailer uses strong contrasts between the bright, colorful New York nightlife and more subdued, intimate moments. Scenes shift from lively social gatherings with laughter and music to quieter, more reflective moments where the characters are alone or intense one-on-one talks. The cinematography emphasizes this balance by focusing closely on expressions and small gestures like a clenched fist or a tearful glance that speak volumes about what's happening beneath the surface. The soundtrack is carefully chosen to heighten the emotional stakes, with a mix of upbeat tracks during party scenes and softer, haunting melodies during the more serious moments. This mix perfectly captures the mood swings that the characters are experiencing. A particularly striking scene involves Carrie and a new character sharing a late-night conversation on a dimly lit street. The tension between them is palpable. Carrie's body language suggests she's holding back, while the other person's intense gaze indicates that something important is at stake. This moment hints at possible romantic or personal drama that could change Carrie's path. Meanwhile, Miranda is shown in a scene where she confronts someone at her workplace, her tone firm and unyielding. This suggests her storyline will explore power dynamics and perhaps a fight for respect or control. Charlotte's scenes, although fewer in number, are equally charged, with a quiet moment where she appears to be making a difficult decision. Reflecting the episode's emotional depth, the trailer also teases moments of humor and warmth, balancing out the heavier themes. There are quick shots of the trio sharing a laugh over coffee, reminding viewers that despite the drama, their friendship remains a strong anchor. This balance of light and dark is a hallmark of the show, making the characters feel real and relatable. It also suggests that, even in the toughest moments, there will be scenes of hope and connection, which keeps the story engaging and emotionally rich throughout the trailer. There is a strong sense that Episode 11 will be a turning point. The characters seem to be at crossroads, facing decisions that could change their futures. The trailer's final moments build suspense with a sudden argument and a mysterious phone call, leaving viewers eager to see how these conflicts will unfold. The stakes feel higher than ever, and the emotional intensity promises to keep fans hooked. Overall, the trailer sets the stage for an episode full of surprises, emotional breakthroughs, and the kind of complex storytelling that has made and just like that a powerful revival of the Sex and the City legacy, asterisk the trailer for, and just like that Season 3 Episode 11 gives us a rare and revealing glimpse into how the characters are evolving, not just in their lives, but deep inside their hearts and minds. This section focuses on the complex emotions and personal growth the characters are going through, making it clear that the story isn't just about their glamorous lives, but the real struggles they face behind the scenes. Carrie Bradshaw stands at the center of this emotional storm. Usually seen as confident and witty, the trailer reveals moments where she looks vulnerable and uncertain. Her expressions tell a story of someone wrestling with choices that could change everything. 1. Scene shows her standing alone in a softly lit room, staring at a message on her phone. The hesitation on her face hints at painful decisions about love, trust, or even forgiveness. It's a reminder that behind her fashionable exterior, Carrie is human, dealing with the kind of heartbreak and confusion many viewers can relate to. This new depth to her character promises a more layered story than before, where her growth will be tested by real challenges. Miranda Hobbs is also shown facing inner battles. Known for her strength and independence, the trailer gives us a peek at moments where Miranda's usual armor slips. She is seen in a tense conversation where her calm is clearly strained, hinting at pressures from her career or personal life. The trailer captures her in quick flashes walking briskly through the city, pausing to catch her breath and then making a firm decision that shows her determination not to give up. This suggests that Miranda's storyline will explore themes of resilience and self-discovery. It's as if she's learning to balance her fierce independence with the need to accept help or admit vulnerability. a journey that adds emotional weight to the episode. Charlotte York's character brings another emotional layer to the trailer. Known for her optimism and faith in love, Charlotte appears more reflective and cautious. One memorable shot shows her sitting quietly by a window, her eyes distant but thoughtful. The trailer hints that Charlotte might be facing questions about her family or her own sense of happiness. A brief scene where she talks to a close friend suggests she's seeking advice or comfort, revealing a side of her that is less sure than before. This change adds to the emotional richness of the episode, showing that even the most hopeful characters can face doubt and struggle. Charlotte's growth seems to be about finding strength in uncertainty and redefining what happiness means for her now. The trailer also hints at evolving dynamics between the characters. We see Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte sharing moments that feel both comforting and tense. There are scenes of laughter and shared memories, reminding us of the deep friendship that holds them together. But there are also brief flashes of disagreement and silence, suggesting that the trials they face might put their bonds to the test. This balance of support and conflict adds realism to their relationships, showing that true friendship includes both joy and challenge. It prepares viewers for emotional highs and lows that will keep them invested in the story. New characters introduced in the trailer also impact these personal journeys. We glimpse interactions that hint at new romances, rivalries, or alliances. For example, Carrie's late-night conversation with a mysterious new figure seems charged with meaning, possibly signaling a fresh chapter in her love life. Miranda's workplace conflict suggests the arrival of new challenges that could change her path. These new connections push the main characters to grow and adapt, making the episode feel dynamic and unpredictable. The trailer uses small but powerful details to highlight these emotional shifts. Close-ups on eyes filled with tears, hesitant smiles, and moments of silence speak louder than words. These scenes invite the audience to feel the characters' struggles rather than just watch them. The music swells at key moments, emphasizing feelings of hope, tension, or sadness. This careful combination of visuals and sound creates a mood that is intimate and intense, drawing viewers deeper into the characters' experiences. In summary, the character focus in this trailer reveals that episode 11 will be a turning point for Carrie, Miranda, and Charlotte. Each faces new challenges that force them to look inside themselves and grow in unexpected ways. Their journeys will be filled with heartbreak, strength, and moments of connection that resonate beyond the screen. The trailer makes it clear that this episode isn't just about plot twists, it's about real people facing real emotions, which is what makes, and just like that, a meaningful continuation of the Sex and the City story. Fans can expect an emotional roller coaster that will leave them thinking long after the episode ends. The trailer for And Just Like That Season 3 Episode 11 drops major hints about spoilers and plot twists that could change the entire course of the story. This section dives into those revelations, teasing moments that fans have been waiting for while introducing unexpected shocks. It's clear the writers are not afraid to push boundaries, and this episode looks set to deliver twists that will surprise and move the audience deeply. One of the most talked about spoilers teased by the trailer is the arrival of a major confrontation between beloved characters. The tension builds as we see quick flashes of a heated argument in an upscale apartment. The faces are full of anger and hurt, and the body language is sharp and defensive. While the trailer doesn't reveal exactly who is involved, fan theories suggest it could be a clash between Carrie and a close friend or lover. This confrontation might expose secrets or betrayals, signaling that trust within the group is being tested like never before. The raw emotion captured in these scenes promises an episode filled with drama that will leave viewers breathless. Another spoiler comes from a scene that hints at a romantic twist. The trailer shows Carrie sharing a late-night moment with a mysterious new character, someone not seen in previous episodes. The way they look at each other suggests a connection that goes beyond friendship. This could signal the start of a new relationship or complicate an existing one. The secrecy and intensity of their interaction spark questions about loyalty, desire, and what Carrie truly wants at this stage in her life. Fans will be eager to see how this new relationship affects the dynamics with other characters and whether it brings happiness or heartbreak. The trailer also hints at challenges beyond romance. Miranda's storyline appears to include a major professional or personal crisis. We see her in a tense phone call, her face tight with worry and determination. This suggests that something significant is at stake, perhaps a threat to her career, a family emergency, or a moral dilemma. This development promises to add layers of complexity to Miranda's character, showing her fight to overcome obstacles that go beyond the usual relationship dramas. It's a reminder that the show tackles real issues, making the characters' struggles more relatable and grounded. Charlotte's storyline is no less dramatic. The trailer hints that she might be dealing with a family crisis or a deep personal decision. One scene shows her in tears, holding a phone and looking desperate, while another shows a quiet but intense conversation with a close friend. These glimpses suggest that Charlotte's world is about to be shaken, forcing her to confront fears and make choices that could change her future. This emotional depth is a powerful reminder that even the happiest characters can face dark moments, and it adds a sense of realism and gravity to the episode alongside these personal dramas. The trailer drops clues about wider themes that might play out in the episode. Issues of trust, betrayal, forgiveness, and self-discovery seem to be at the heart of the story. We see hints of characters being forced to face uncomfortable truths and make difficult decisions. This suggests that episode 11 won't just focus on surface-level conflicts, but will explore deeper emotional and moral questions. Fans can expect a storyline that challenges characters to grow and face consequences for their actions. Theories are already swirling about the direction of the episode based on these spoilers. Some fans speculate that the argument shown could lead to a temporary breakup or fallout within the core group, while others think the new romantic interest might complicate Carrie's life in unexpected ways. Miranda's crisis might even lead to a major career change or a surprising alliance. Charlotte's emotional struggle could open doors to new storylines about family or personal identity. These possibilities keep viewers engaged as they try to piece together clues from the trailer and predict what will happen next. What makes these spoilers even more powerful is how they connect to the show's history and ongoing themes. And just like that has always balanced glamour and drama with real-life issues, and this episode seems set to continue that tradition. By showing characters in moments of pain, joy, confusion, and growth, the trailer promises a deeply human story that goes beyond the usual cliches. It's a reminder that the show's strength lies in its honest portrayal of life's ups and downs, making every twist and turn feel meaningful. In conclusion, the spoilers teased in the trailer for episode 11 suggest a powerful mix of emotional confrontations, new relationships, and personal challenges. The episode looks ready to shake up the story in ways that will surprise fans and deepen their connection to the characters. These revelations build excitement and set the stage for one of the most dramatic and memorable episodes yet. As viewers prepare for what's next, the trailer offers just enough to keep them guessing and eager for every moment to unfold on screen.